What's up, YouTube? So John over here working on this 1998 740IL. Just trying to figure out my issues with the rear seat pockets on my 2000 BMW 740i. The notorious issues as far as the back seat pockets breaking. Here you can see I've removed the rear seat pocket from the seat from the junkyard. Taking the time to take it off because this one's actually in good condition, working, springs back properly. But I'm trying to figure out exactly what causes them to break and potential fixes. So what I've done here is I see how this works, but I don't see exactly where it breaks. So I took the opportunity to take apart the opposite side, and this is what's actually inside the pouch. And as you can see, this is what actually breaks right here on these. Snaps off both sides. Now this is what's inside the actual pocket causing it to break. So if you were to be able to maybe put an aluminum reinforcement here, or maybe along the back side with some rivets and put the fabric back on, it might prevent this from breaking down over time. What I've done to go ahead and remove this from the car is I went ahead and popped this out first. That pops the spring off the back side. Flying somewhere. Get that out of there. Same thing with this. Go ahead and push this back side in. Once you remove the springs, you have to go ahead and take all these 10mm plastic nuts off. These actually hold in the rear pocket kind of side covers, or the little webbing that goes between the rear pocket and the rear cover itself. It's just on a metal stud, plastic nut. Once you remove the nut, you have to bend these little tabs all the way up straight in order to pull the rear seat pocket out completely from the panel. Just aluminum, so they actually bend really easily. This is what you're looking at this point. Alright, so now that we've removed everything from the back side, you can actually take and go ahead and pull the webbing up. This is where the little bolts are that hold each side on. See, it's gonna pop out. And then the lower pocket is, if you can kind of see in there, it's where the actual aluminum tabs are for each piece. You can kind of see them down there. Looks like there's some random bolts and just leftover junk, kind of. So once these are out, now you can go ahead and see what's going on here. This is the actual webbing with the bolts on it, which is identical to this piece here. Just to see how this is the actual piece side by side without the cover on. Now you can see on this one, without the cover removed, this is the culprit of where they snap off at, and I think it's just due to the pressure of the spring over time. Let's see if this side's actually broken as well. Yep. So all four of these on this car are starting to crack. They actually still work pretty good, but they are indeed broken. So you can see the little crack starting in place right there as well. But overall, this panel is actually in still really good overall condition. You know, probably get this for a couple bucks. I believe this is about $350 directly from BMW in the color that you need. In order to remove this from the panel itself, I needed to remove all these staples on both sides as well as under here. And then you'll end up having to remove the staples that are over here and then slip it over the edge and pull it out. This is what I've done to go ahead and pop these out. It's a pretty simple process. Take my little pick. The staples aren't very deep, so I just pop them out on one side, grab a set of needle nose pliers to take them out the rest of the way once I get them popped up. taken and removed all the staples from this side. Let's go ahead and get this last one out of here. Then just take my little nose, pop it right out. It's a very, very simple process to remove this. Second part, most likely, of this video would be the reinstallation. But maybe at this time it's mostly just a exploratory findings of what it takes to possibly repair these, as well as kind of figuring out what it takes to take it apart. And if you found some at a junkyard, you don't have to buy the whole seat or the whole rear seat cover in order to take apart yours and see what you actually need. So these ones now have been removed. That basically releases the webbing from the top part of the hinge, which is this part here. It just kind of pops off and then that sits there. So pretty simple design as far as that goes. This bottom, going to do the same thing here as far as just popping out the staples with the pick and then pulling them out with needle nose pliers after everything's all said and done. So at this point is where you can pop off these, which are not really glued or anything, just kind of stuck together, I think, from being together for a while. So I'm trying to do this with one hand here, kind of see what I'm doing. Getting under this edge with a little pick. You kind of just pull up this edge best you can. Same thing with this side. It's just sitting on there. There's nothing special about this portion. Very simple. So I get this out. Like that. That's it. So this portion is now out. Very simple. Once you get that, you can fold down the hinge set up here. You can access these last few staples. It's about 3 on each side. So pull these out with the pick, and then I'll grab them with my needle nose pliers again and work on the other side. At this point, I've removed both sides of the webbing. I've removed all the staples over here. Oh, I dropped this little bolt. It's part of this piece here. What I did on the other one is I went ahead at this point and go ahead and put the plastic nuts on here to prevent these from falling out. The plastic nuts have been installed. This prevents these from falling out, losing the nuts or losing the hardware. Now this just sits here. So now you can go ahead and pull this off as I remove the staples. You can go ahead and now push this fabric up here. This now will expose the actual inside of the panel. So you can see pretty much just slips in this little fabric pocket. So at this point, the only thing that needs to be done is to pull the pocket off the edge here. So you just actually grab this little edge, and kind of hard to show you, but you just stretch it off the corner. You don't have to tear it or anything. Go ahead and stretch that off. That side. So go around over to here. Do the same thing. Take and grab this edge. Stretch it just off the edge of the plastic here. So once these two pockets are actually open, now you can go ahead and start working the fabric off of the plastic. Alright, so at this point, it's basically ready to be installed on whatever type of plastic or panel rear seat cover you have. So my car is actually black, so that's why I'm not taking the fabric part. I'm just going to take these panels, probably do a little bit of reinforcement here on this section with some aluminum, and put them in my car. All right, thank you guys.